Breaking news, President Donald Trump won the 2020 election, and he'll be sworn in on the 20th of January, 2021. Now you say, well, how can you say that? Well, first of all, if you watch mainstream media, then you think I'm making this stuff up. But if you know what's actually going on, the voter fraud is beyond the pale. I believe today over 10 hours of witnesses were heard in the state of Arizona alone, just showing how the fraudulent this whole election's been. I mean, where do you want to start? Arizona? You want to start Georgia, the state of Georgia? What about Pennsylvania? What about Michigan? What about Wisconsin? Folks, this thing's not over. Let me tell you why he's going to be reelected. Because we still have a thing called a constitution. And it's impossible to allow somebody to take the presidency that has done it by hook and by crook and by steal. Folks, too much inconsistencies here. This is not make-believe. I know that Facebook is censoring everybody. I know YouTube is censoring everybody. I know that Google is censoring everybody. But that's just big tech that are playing into the hands of this narrative. This is a communist takeover of America using fraudulent voting machines that have been rigged to throw the vote. President Trump was leading on election night. He was leading in Georgia. He was leading in North Carolina. He was leading in Pennsylvania. He was leading in Wisconsin. He was leading in Michigan and in Arizona. And then suddenly they stopped counting. And everybody goes to bed, and you wake up the next morning, suddenly they found millions of votes. Are you kidding me? Really? And we're supposed to all believe that? A guy that hid in his basement for months got 80 million votes? What? If you believe that, then I'm telling you right now, you deserve then, if, let's say, against all odds, Biden did take the White House, you deserve what's coming to America then. And it's the end of America as you know it. It's finished. This is a communist takeover of the United States under the cover of COVID-19. We already saw the Supreme Court vote 5-4. And it's going to vote 5-4 in favor of Donald Trump because we have an electoral process that's been, I've never seen so much corruption in my life. And let me tell you, if this thing flips the other way, if say they put Biden in there and the Supreme Court went the wrong way, we'll never have fair elections again in America. Basically, we are now the new Zimbabwe.